In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 21st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Mets versus Cleveland Guardians. The New York Mets are set to face off against the Cleveland Guardians, with the two teams situated at opposite ends of the standings as the season begins. The Mets, currently holding a 21-26 record, have managed only 3 wins in their last 10 games, positioning them in 3rd place in the National League East Division. On the other hand, the Guardians boast a 31-17 record, and after securing 4 consecutive victories, they have climbed to the top of the American League East Division. A stark contrast exists between the performances of the starting pitchers for this game. Adrian Houser of the Mets has struggled significantly with a record of 0-2, an 11.45 earned run average, and a .375 batting average against him in his 5 road games, covering 21.2 innings. Meanwhile, Carlos Carrasco of the Guardians has been somewhat more effective, posting a 1-2 record with a 4.02 earned run average and a .339 opposing batting average over his 3 starts at Progressive Field, totaling 15.2 innings. The ability to capitalize with runners in scoring position is crucial, and the Guardians excel in this area with a team OPS of .867, the best in the sport. The Mets lag behind, ranking 14th with a .745 team OPS with runners in scoring position. During May, both teams have shown similar scoring levels, with the Mets averaging 4 runs per game in their 18 games and the Guardians averaging 4.16 runs in their 19 games this month. Cleveland enters this matchup riding a wave of strong performances over the past week and aims to secure the series win after a victory on Monday night. The Mets continue to struggle, and they will rely on Adrian Houser, who has been disappointing as a starting pitcher this season. The Guardians will counter with Carlos Carrasco, who, although not exceptional, has been decent in his last 3 outings. Given Houser's poor form, the Cleveland Guardians' money line is our full game side pick. Both teams feature potent lineups, suggesting a high-scoring affair from the outset. The Mets, averaging 4.33 runs per game, are expected to drive in runs consistently, with players like DJ Stewart and Brandon Nimmo leading the charge. The Guardians, having scored 22 runs in their last 4 games, are likely to continue their offensive surge, with David Fry, Josh Naylor, and Jose Ramirez among those poised to deliver powerful hits and plate base runners with ease. As a result, this game promises to be a high-scoring contest, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus Miami Marlins. 2 National League teams continue their early week series as they take to the Diamond in South Beach. The Milwaukee Brewers are on the road, facing the Miami Marlins in the middle game of their 3-game set on Tuesday night. The Miami Marlins had their 4-game winning streak snapped with a loss on Sunday and are now looking to regain their momentum. Although pitcher Trevor Rogers secured his first win of the season in his previous start, that victory came against the struggling Detroit Tigers, who have been largely ineffective offensively. The Marlins have faced significant challenges in preventing runs, particularly at home, which could spell trouble against Milwaukee's potent lineup. On the other hand, Robert Gasser has been impressive in his 2 major league starts, and the inconsistency of Miami's offense might work to his advantage. The Brewers experienced a setback with a lackluster performance in Monday's series opener. However, one poor game does not define their form. The Marlins have notably struggled against left-handed pitchers this season, and Gasser has lived up to expectations in his brief major league career. Additionally, the Brewers have been excelling against lefties recently. Despite Trevor Rogers having a decent outing, his overall season struggles cannot be ignored. Therefore, the Milwaukee Brewers' money line is our full game side pick. Entering Monday, the Brewers had seen the over hit in 28 of their 46 games, with 1 push, making them a top team for betting on high-scoring games. They rank 3rd in the majors for runs scored per game, averaging 5.11 runs overall and slightly fewer, 5 runs, when playing away from home. Milwaukee's games average a total of 9.39 runs, dropping slightly to 8.92 on the road. Meanwhile, the Marlins had the over hit in 29 of their 48 games, also indicating a tendency toward higher scoring games. They are 24th in runs per game, averaging 3.83 overall, but increased their output to 4.31 runs per game at home, with their home games averaging a total of 10.5 runs. Given Rogers' ongoing struggles, it seems likely that the Brewers will be able to score effectively in this game. This season, the Brewers have the best record for over results in MLB at 28 to 17 to 1, with Miami close behind at 29 to 19, the second best. Considering these trends, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Texas Rangers are gearing up to face the Philadelphia Phillies in an interleague matchup at Citizens Bank Park. Both teams had a day off on Monday. The Rangers come into this game after a 4-1 loss at home to the Los Angeles Angels, while the Phillies are coming off an impressive 11-5 victory at home against the Washington Nationals. Jon Gray enters this game with an earned run average just above 2, showcasing his strong pitching skills. Ranger Suarez, however, has been even more impressive with an earned run average of 1.37. Gray has performed exceptionally well on the road, boasting an earned run average of just 1.74, although he has yet to record a decision away from home. On the other hand, Suarez is undefeated at home this season with a 4-0 record and the same impressive 1.74 earned run average. Given these stats, it's hard to bet against the Phillies or Suarez in this scenario. The Phillies' left-handed pitcher is likely to have an advantage against a Rangers lineup missing Adolis Garcia's right-handed power, and should be able to effectively counteract a lineup filled with strong left-handed hitters. Additionally, the Phillies lineup features several formidable left-handed bats that could challenge Gray. In terms of recent offensive performance, there is a notable disparity between these two teams. Over the past week, the Rangers have averaged just 3 runs per game over their last 5 games, whereas the Phillies have been much more productive, averaging 6.33 runs in their previous 6 games. Both bullpens have faced their struggles, but there is still a clear difference. The Rangers bullpen ranks last in Major League Baseball with a 5.08 earned run average, while the Phillies bullpen is 22nd with a 4.32 earned run average. Therefore, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. The starting pitchers for this game have both delivered exceptional performances throughout the season. Jon Gray has a record of 0-0 with a 1.74 earned run average and a .231 opposing batting average in 4 road games. Ranger Suarez, on the other hand, is 4-0 with a 1.74 earned run average and a .204 batting average against in 5 home starts at Citizens Bank Park. With these two pitchers on the mound, scoring should be limited. Gray has been superb on the road, and Suarez has been outstanding both at home and on the road this season. Prior to their 11-run outburst on Sunday, the Phillies had gone under the total in 3 of their last 5 games. Similarly, the Rangers have gone under the total in 3 of their last 4 games and in 4 of their last 5 games overall. Suarez has allowed only 4 runs in his last 5 starts, underscoring his dominance. Considering the pitching prowess of Jon Gray and Ranger Suarez, the number of runs scored in this game is expected to be very low. With both teams having had a rest day on Monday, their bullpens should be more effective and well rested. As such, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.